Hey there, Cushman here with Silver Serpent. We're down by the Buffalo River, but we have an issue with Dollar. We had been friends with somebody who had some feral cats running around and different things, and well, something I haven't dealt with in 20 years. I've never dealt with it on a dog, but we have a case of ringworm on Dollar, and if you look at the top of his head, it went quick. Yesterday, we noticed some bumps, a little bit of, okay, he's got a skin allergy, a grain allergy, so we're kind of used to a little bit of digging, a couple spots here and there. Then all of a sudden it exploded. And you can see that's a ringworm wound, and he's got some in his armpit. And yesterday, or 2 days ago, it was almost non-visible. It looked like he had got a nick maybe on the top of his head doing something with Athena. And then all of a sudden it just takes off. And it took us a bit. We dug into it. We have a rescue lady we work with too, and between the three of us, we kind of put it together, and yeah, it's definitely a case of ringworm. So we brought him down, and one of the things that kind of besieges him, the Kelpie over here, Athena, get out of the bushes. They don't like her. She's, that kind of wild dog, dingo blood mixed in her, but boy, come here, Dollar. They love him. So actually one of the recommendations have been Pert Plus shampoo, the old school one. For some reason, the chiggers and ticks just do not like that. And that's a Tennessee thing. Apparently it's, it's kind of country knowledge here. And coming from Arizona, we didn't deal with many ticks and chiggers. Chiggers in particular were unbeknownst to us. But this is ringworm. So we're going to get him some antifungal and some meds here. And we came down, bathed him, got him clean, give him some comfort. You can see he's just digging. He's still digging just a little bit on his face. And you can see what are chigger bites right on his nose here. Those are chigger bites. And they just seem to love him. So, and he's got another spot going right here. Right, let me get the camera here. There's another ringworm spot right there. So we've got him bathed up, we got him cleaned up, and we've got a vet that we're consulting, and we're going to get him fixed up. But it is one of those things when you have feral cats, particular, carry ringworm, and especially if your dog, like Dollar here, he likes Scooby snacks here and there, and we all know what that is. So if they eat the feces, or they're around feral cats, for example, which he's been around them, wild cats or outdoor cats, they do carry ringworm. And they're a known carrier of that, and that comes straight from the vet. So it is one of those things, it's not a killer when you catch it early, because the wounds can go septic on you if they get infected, right? But we've kept him clean. And we're going to take him and get him some antifungals, both the spray on and the pill form for him, and we'll fix him right up. But yeah, it's kind of sad. We love our Dollar. He's such a good boy, and having him look like he got in a dog fight or hit by a car, that's just not something we like to see. So we do need to get him off the river, honey, because there are a lot of little flies here, and that's not a good deal for him. So we'll get him cleaned up, fixed up, and we'll get the ringworm battle wounds. You went to war with the ringworm, Dollar. You lost. So we'll get you patched up. But yeah, it's one of those things as a dog owner, it just horrifies me. And it's Savannah's dog, Silver Serpent. It's her dog. We're dyeing her hair by the river for her new job. She can't have purple hair anymore, right? So we lost the purple hair, which sucks. So I helped her put it in, which, hey, courtesy of her mother, I learned how to help out with hair dye. It's the advantage of being married for so long. You learn a lot of those skills, whether you want to or not. But yeah, we brought him down, got him a bath, got him cleaned up. He really likes the baths. He's got a big, thick double coat. So in this recent Tennessee heat wave, it's been tough on him. So he really likes coming down here. And the river is just absolutely beautiful. So we'll get him fixed up, and then Dollar the Baller will be back in form. Huh, bud? So again, it's not something when you catch it at this stage, even though it goes very quickly. Within the space of a day or two, it's just boom, all of a sudden, And I think it depends a lot on the dog. him having Staffy or Pity in him, along with the Rottweiler, both those breeds are known for skin conditions and allergies and hot spots too. So it is one of the things he's particularly susceptible to, and it went quick. I mean, it was just the first day, it's just like this little nick. You're like, okay, well, maybe he scraped his head or something. Then 2 days later, you're looking at this kind of a deal. So it goes really, really quickly. So we're on it, and we'll go down to the TSC, and we're going to get a pill form med and then the spray on for him. And we're going to take him over to the dog rescue today, and they're pretty good with this stuff too.
And then we're going to see if we can bathe the cat.
Bathe the cat. Yeah, we might have to bathe her kitty Arthur too, because he's probably been exposed, and we're going to have to clean everything, because that fungus, you've got to clean all the clothes. Everything's got to be taken care of. Otherwise, you can get it. And I've had ringworm before when I was younger. It was just a topical cream with a Band-Aid. It's like athlete's foot medication. You know, it goes away. But yeah, it's particularly troubling to us. You know, we really love our dogs, and we love having them in great form. And so to see your dog with a wound like that on the top of the head, short of something like a dog fight or something, you know, just unexpected, boom. We're learning Tennessee. We love it here. But it does have more pests, and you've got ticks and chiggers like nobody's business here. Athena, come. Here comes the Kelpie. She loves it down by the river. There she goes. Endless fountain of energy, this dog. Good cattle girl. Good Kelpie. Good girl.
You be nice to him.
So yeah, we're going to have to bathe Arthur. And the Siamese, bathing the Siamese, pray for us. Because, yeah, we might be bleeding from more spots than a pincushion when we're done with that deal. That is not going to be fun.
Force a porcupine into a hose. It's not going to work very well.
Yeah, told her, I think we won't do that at the river here. We'll do that in a tub in a controlled environment. And I'm going to be wearing some leather work gloves, so when I do get bit, it doesn't hurt quite so much. And his switchblades that he has, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, for
He's
sure.
gonna hate us.
See, cattle dogs love swimming. She just loves the water. Like I said, the perfect Homestead dog there. She just adapts to any environment. Doesn't matter what it is. Hey, you, get out of there, Tina. Come on. There's a dead fish over there she's smelling. We just bathed you. You don't need to roll in that. Trust me. There she goes. Good girl. So yeah, we're enjoying Tennessee. We absolutely love it here. It's everything we wanted. I mean, it's just one of the most beautiful places you've ever seen. I mean, it's incredible. However, there are more pests. Yeah, there are more pests, and there are more things that we're dealing with. Arizona, you deal with the scorpions where we came from, and the snakes and all that. Here you've got snakes, just a couple varieties of rattlesnake. There, Arizona, you had 7, and you had scorpions, which were kind of the scourge, right? But here you've got some tigers and chicks, and chiggers and ticks. Sorry, not chicks. Got chicks too here, but but yeah, we're dealing with that. So just another part of owning a dog, right? So we'll take good care of you, bud. So we're happy we're down by the river. So Buffalo River in Tennessee. We'll get to rinse Silver Serpent's hair out. Her new job won't let the purple go in, so we had to go with a little darker color there. Which, it's okay. You know, I didn't mind the purple. I don't really care. I'm not that kind of dad. So it's like
purple.
When she graduated, she went to uniform school, so she couldn't have purple hair or like...
and now I'm going back.
Yeah, so that was her thing. She wanted purple hair, and she wanted her tattoo, which the channel hasn't seen it yet. Show off your tattoo there, Silver Serpent.
They saw me crying in pain while getting it. I think
Yeah,
they know what it looks
it's
like.
not finished yet.
No, I need green.
We've got green going into it, and we had to wait for it to heal. But shout out to Nick at Working Class Tattoo in Dixon, Tennessee. He was he's got kids. He was just a great guy to deal with. It was the perfect artist for a first-time tattoo. So she wanted a tattoo, and she wanted to dye her hair purple when she graduated high school. I said, okay, that's much better than coming back and deciding she wants to go out and get knocked up and start drinking.
You know, I could do that too.
No, we will skip that. But we'll deal with the purple hair and the tattoo. And I've got plenty of tattoos, so it's It's definitely been a change here. It's really, really nice. The freedom and not having to conform and being off grid and just not having to conform as much is just absolutely a blessing.
I'm conforming a lot right now.
Yeah, you are. You're getting rid of the purple hair, but
No.
hey, if you got to work and you have a boss,
I mean, you got rid of your hair, I guess.
Well, I lost mine courtesy of you and all the stress. Your mother in particular. Shit. That is a nice thing about being in Tennessee. Yep, just me and my daughter and the dogs. And the kitty. Can't forget Arthur. We'll probably shoot a video of bathing him. That's going to be an epic adventure right there. And I'll be bleeding.
We're going to need a third person to film. I'm going to have to help you with that one. Like,
yeah, we're going to have to pin that. Might have to try hog tying him. And we'll see how well that works. The old saying of herding cats. We'll try bathing a cat, right? So we'll deal with it.
And he's been so sweet lately. Now he's going to hate me again. I have to get back on his good side. Do you know how long it took me to get back on his good side?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's our bipolar kitty.
He just forgave me for the
You pet him,
ride.
and 10 seconds later he's had enough and the switchblades come out, right?
Athena,
And then 5 minutes later he decides he wants attention again. Yeah. So we call him our bipolar kitty. So, anyways, we're having a great time. We're loving Tennessee. Yep, we're loving Tennessee. And it's been really good for my heart and my health, and the valley fever is pretty much gone in this humid climate, so I can actually breathe again, which was one of the medical reasons that we moved to Tennessee. Is according to my pulmonologist, I needed to not be in a dry, dusty environment at all, and this is definitely not that. And you just can't overstate how beautiful. I mean, just look down the river. I mean, it's just beautiful. The water's clean and clear. I don't know if the camera will show it, but you can see bass, small bass in here swimming around, and just little fish. I mean, it's just a beautifully healthy river system. So, and there are a lot of kayakers and tubers that go down here. Oh, look, there's an eagle going by over there. Shout out to Martin on Another Time, Another Place. He lives on the river. You lucky bastard, you. You're just a lucky man. He gets to live on there. Check out his YouTube channel, Another Time, Another Place. But he lives on a houseboat for free in the Tennessee River, and gets to go up and down a lot of these river chains. So I can see why you love it, Martin. You were definitely an inspiration to us in the communication of getting us out here to Tennessee. So we'll shoot another video soon, and we'll try to do some more in-depth ones as we go and build the property out more. So for Silver Serpent and Cushman, we hope to achieve your dreams, and don't be afraid to jump. I mean, we had to, as a single dad, we had to get it up, we had to get everything together, we had to make the 1,600-mile move here, acquire land, build it out. We've got a T-post pen in, we've got some field ready to go. I mean, it's coming together slowly. So it's everything that we had dreamed of for the last few years. So go out and achieve your dreams.